those two ideologies face against each other. Let's go into this second map and see how things play out.
Now we're going to see if they can handle each other. We will see VOR-REEM and Payout in the finals of this week's BattleRekt. We're going to see, take a look at that. Ripujuso already in there. We're going to see if they can handle all this pressure, but it's not looking so good. VOR-REEM actually taking a lot of damage, getting in capped and M1.
It's VOR-REEM!
No, sorry, VOR-REEM. Oh my god, I already messed it up. He's going to hate me forever. Hurts trying to get that.
Oh, he's getting put into a lot of pressure. There it is. Ninjas with a big connection. Again, he's showing expertise on that Sirius. Knowing when to throw the banana, knowing when to jump in with the space, and closing out the kill. And they will continue their string of dominance. And I'm sorry, it wasn't a continuation of Sirius. We are actually in the finals.
We are in the finals.
We are way
to know what's going on, Rainy.
At this
Fantastic job. But still waiting. Just to remind everybody, our finals are a best-of-3 maps, but a 5-point win score within each map, which means a best-of-9 in technicality terms.
I'm actually so...
you go.
I'm actually so genuinely excited about kind of the implications of how these teams are playing out, the storylines of EU and storylines of NA that you know, not... Yeah, I completely blanked on that, but it's actually so exciting to me. Versus Ripujuso and Ninjas is the most exciting kind of roster change in BattleRekt so far. I love it. I really do. I enjoy this kind of stuff.
I mean, it makes for great storylines to see why teams are going together and how. But look at this, all grouped up. The Rainy Bear is going to split them apart. We're going to see in the flesh Hurts and VOR-REEM all finding themselves in separate parts of the map. A great counter from Hurts, though. Stunning two. First taking a lot of damage, having to run away from that one.
Nice, and in the flesh will pop the immaterial, but it's not enough to stop Ripujuso from both taking the center orb and doing damage to in the flesh, and now Hurts is in trouble.
Oh, in the flesh getting buried last second. He only has 28 health, getting healed up.
Watch out for the ultimate!
28 health, I'm gonna keep counting it down. He finds himself in the health limit, and Ripujuso will go down first, but it does not mean they do have the victor here.
Here comes the charge weapon strike, but he will get interrupted on it, and he doesn't have the charge anymore. First might go down here, and VOR-REEM might take the second round from good execution. Very good execution in the flesh, being so low on health, was able to keep it focused and really know what he had to do. Oh, he nearly gets burned up by Ninjas. But I think they'll be able to finish out the kill. Nice. I really like how In the Flesh was focused. He knew he was on low health, knew exactly what he had to do to get out of this situation. But one-on-one in rounds. We're still in this.
I mean, I imagine this is going to go to round 9 more than once. At least I would hope so. VOR-REEM going to fight to the top. As you say, Payout trying to make that super team. Those teammates that do so well. Ripujuso, one of the best aggressive players. Ninja's one of the best aggressive supports. And Verse, just honestly, as Jamong, one of the most unbeatable players, but in the flesh, best Jade I've seen. VOR-REEM, a fantastic support. And Hurts going with the Varesh, maintaining that combo.
I love it. I honestly love it. I really like when these players identify their strength and try to make it work.
Ninja's counter does not get bit on, but we're going to see Varesh get in cap from Uchu, so he's going to just hand him down with no hesitation. Hurts actually dealing quite a bit of damage in return. The immaterial is going to protect one of them from Petrify, but not the other. We're actually going to see In the Flesh get petrified, but he does come out and with his
nice spear
silence. Oh my Lanta.
Causes the EX stealth to be spent by In the Flesh, and now actually Ripujuso will be the first to go down, and now Versa Ninjas are left in a 2v3 situation. In the Flesh is going to be able to get out of there, and they need to be able to capitalize on Hurts, but center orb goes towards the favor of VOR-REEM.
Oh man, Eagle will go down. There's now 2v2 in this situation.
Look at Verse, he's trying to strafe left and right, dodge damage, but I think it might be too late,
Ninjas comes for the body block though. It might be okay. Can he get healed up by Ninjas? He's trying to make sure it doesn't move too much.
The health levels are very even right now.
Hurts does have an ultimate though, so does VOR-REEM.
Oh no!
If it's very soon, he does. There goes ultimate number 1, ultimate number 2, and 3. He will secure the orb with that last one. The Rainy Bears though coming down. Verse trying to
no! Nice from Hurts. Wow, that was some incredible Varesh play.
Pinning Lucy against the wall, but the berry will protect her from the final blow. She will bring herself back up to 50, almost 60 health.
Again with the mini stun on the shield.
Oh my, they almost burst it down and again, just coming back from what looked like to be about 3 health.
The banana will miss it. That was a key. I actually think Ninja's whiffing that banana was the reason why they might lose in this next few moments.
Oh, the counter gets baited out. Ultimate's gonna come out. Ninjas might not come out. It's alive. Oh, he's just R's away from that. It's counter.
No!
He canceled last second. He might have gotten it procced up first now in a 2v1 situation.
Verse is in a really bad spot, but he can make it happen. VOR-REEM really needs to focus on healing, but there's so many debuffs. They close it out for VOR-REEM. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And I'm just here for fun.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. VOR-REEM taking a round.
That is a statement. That is a statement, Carpet. That is a statement right now that VOR-REEM can hang. They can hang with Still Waiting for Ban. They can hang with players of the level of Reverse Repo, Still, and Ninjas. They're there. They have the capabilities of making it happen. And obviously, that situation was chaotic, right? It was a 2v1, it was a 2v2 clutch. But they have what it takes. It just means that they're down to decision-making and the luck of the draw.
The double petrify opening up this game strong. We're going to see the Rain of Arrows actually not doing a whole lot. Not really spacing anyone out either. VOR-REEM getting plenty of heals out in the meantime. The immaterial coming up from Jade. Repujuso getting a double link out, but it gets canceled out immediately from damage. Ninjas now down to half health. They're doing their best to try and pull what they can.
Wicked gets applied onto Varesh, but Hertz is not going to be too concerned with that. What he's more worried about is the amount of damage that VOR-REEM is taking right now. Ninjas is going to be traded out a little bit, and the immaterial gets popped at a good time.
Oh, chop, chop, chop!
VOR-REEM actually will be able to interrupt what you saw.
VOR-REEM not enough! He will go down and solo to Hertz now in the flesh left alone. And his snipe actually procs the counter from Wujuso. They will bring it to a 2-2 round in the first map of the finals.
This is so back and forth. This is so back and forth. And this really goes to show that these two teams, strategically, they're not making necessarily better decisions than the other. They're making very even decisions, and it comes down to the execution of it, right? Reap what you sow, Ninjas and Verse have a strategy in mind, and they're trying to execute it. If VOR-REEM can happen to shut them down at that first moment, then they gain momentum in this match. And that's really what it condenses down into, right? They're going to have to either figure out a new strategy to guarantee them a more consistent method of victory, or they're just going to have to play better. They're just going to have to be better.
That is easier said than done, but a triple immaterial. Great veil from In the Flesh. As we know, he uses that like candy. Repujuso trying to get some damage on to Hertz, but does that both.
Whoa!
God!
You're gone!
That double debuff just completely destroyed him, followed by his...
I didn't know there was a game mode in this game to play 3v2. I didn't even know that existed.
I mean, if there's any time to use the word mulch, that is the time. Absolutely mulch. Repujuso wanted to put on the pressure, but he couldn't handle the cook in that kitchen. Now we're going to see a silence, a verse will go down one after the other, champion by champion. We will see Payout sinking down into destruction around number 5.
This is a caster's worst nightmare. How do you predict this game? How do you predict it?
You don't, which is why I don't.
You don't.
I don't. That's why I don't predict things.
You don't. You can't predict this stuff. And I mean, in the previous times, I've talked about people smacking their keyboards, but this is precision keyboard smacking. This is cultured.
Repujuso, as we see, trying to get those M2s, but In the Flesh not losing any max health. Repujuso will last a little bit. The counter will get proc though from VOR-REEM. VOR-REEM will take the M2, followed by a harpoon. He's going to get chased out by ninjas. They're going to find their opportunity, but the immaterial will protect him from a bit. Take a look at the damage. Oh my god, Reverse is taking so much damage.
Yes, he's actually waiting on his Black Rod. Now he finally spends it, but the center orb might go to Varesh, and he does actually get it. And now the position is advantages for VOR-REEM, but let's see if they can make it happen. The Verse is very good at kiting. That's what you have to watch out for. I think they really need to look for a target swap.
Oh, the Whirling Blade doing only a little bit in the flesh, but then silence out, but the counter will proc him out of that ultimate from Lucy. The ultimate from, oh my, the immaterial just protecting In the Flesh from Ninjas. Solar Flare.
And this is a situation looking bad for VOR-REEM. Right now, Reap What You Sow has the advantage, and the counter gets proc. Will get a charge shot onto VOR-REEM and breaks the panic. But right now, Varesh is now the one in trouble, and they will make the cross kill happen. And I actually feel like the early game was played so well for VOR-REEM, but decision making in the late game was not there.
What? Trying to take them down. Oh my! What? Everyone gets absolutely destroyed from VOR-REEM, and Payout will take round number 6.
This is just a brawl. This is just chaotic.
I feel like it almost comes down to whoever makes the mistake last.
Yes.
It really does. I mean, it's to the point where everyone's going to make their initial initiation. Everyone's going to roll for initiative. And then whoever makes the top roll essentially takes it. Whoever gets that first couple of bouts, that first couple of hits. Now we're going to see, look at this push. Immediately, Payout has done such a great job of pushing VOR-REEM back into their spawn. But it doesn't always pay out to Hertz. Trying to get some good debuff.
Nice incapacitate.
Oh my.
Nice from Woodstone, and that might be a little difference here to make. Still waiting for Payout, get the slight advantage in this match. EX
what a veil. In the flesh, oh, and the flesh so low. He just stays alive to Hertz.
Avoids a counter. Ninjas is in trouble. He will go down.
No, there it is. Like I said, just one mistake will make you down. The flesh almost going down. The ultimate from Varesh might deal some damage. The end cap onto the flesh. Will he go down? Immaterial failing himself.
He will get topped off.
Goes down.
He takes the shotgun to the face of a verse and eliminates him. The snipe is on point. One thing I have to mention.
Mention it.
One thing I have to mention is right now VOR-REEM is executing really well in terms of just making sure that they're providing the barriers at the exact right time. Varesh's barrier provides the effect of a mini stun, and that's so important against a matchup of Shifu because that mini stun will disrupt his whirling blade, and they're actually able to wait so that Reapo Yuso is missing at least 2 bars of energy, so he can't get that whirling blade instantly again.
Look at the damage to Hertz taking so much to Renever's coming down the counter. Easily predicted, followed by a weaken and an in-cap. He might go down. Using his art to try and escape ninjas, doing his best to heal up. Oh, Reapo Yuso just gonna just secure the orb with no hesitation.
And now they're going to push it aggressive. They know the orb is down. They know that there's no objectives left except for killing their opponents. And this might be the big connection. A versus cutting away. And the Juma goes down. What? What?
A versus gone down, but Will to Hertz goes down him, and there is the cross kill. The ultimate on Ninja, but it won't deal a lot. Oh, and nothing from...
Oh, no! Reapo Yuso's in trouble! Get away from there! Reapo Yuso, run! The snipe is coming!
But the barrier will save one from the other. VOR-REEM is actually going to get out of that damage in the flesh. Now trying to get out of there. Let's see who can get these green orbs. Oh, it's going to be both going to VOR-REEM. Who's going to get the center orb? And it will go to Payout.
That's really good for them. They have good momentum right now. Blastfall gets spent, but Ninja's actually illy times his space.
Oh, repass his ultimate, and he does. He will take down VOR-REEM. What just happened to get to the other side of the wall?
David Blaine!
What just happened? I need to see that again.
Harry Houdini!
That was a David Blaine moment. What on earth? No, seriously, what just happened? That was wonky as hell.
4 and 4?
What?
4 and 4 in rounds?
4 and 4?
I'm just gonna move on
Round number 9. Who will take map number 1? We will see. Will it be Payout? Will it be VOR-REEM? Petrified coming out early on in the flesh, hunting down Hertz, but easily switching targets over to Jade. Jade trying to get a slam, but it gets missed. Easily spaced out by ninjas. Now all 3 in a row, in a hole. Will they get out of here? The immaterial, though, saving 2. Oh, VOR-REEM taking so much damage.
Run away, and they're so full in health right now. Still waiting for Payout. It's so full in health, and they have all the momentum in their favor. They will even get the center orb. Incapacity is going to set up some damage, but the barrier from Varesh and the barrier from Lucy herself, he's going to start mitigating some damage.
VOR-REEM will go down. Ninjas now with a double. Oh,
what's the ultimate?
Oh, he heals himself, but not enough. He will go down as well to the Varesh. A verse has a full ultimate, though. Will they take down in the flesh? Maybe, maybe not. The immaterial protecting him a bit. Getting the 2 green orbs. 12 current, 12 max. He does recover a bit, but a verse. He has his ultimate now. Will he ultimate to Hertz? Will he get a good flick? Who knows? The immaterial again coming out from Jade. Using that energy.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, that's going to be it. That might be it.
The instant in the flesh hit the counter, it was over, and Reapo Yuso will prevail. And despite a close series, still waiting for a Payout, will win out the map. And this, Carpet, is when we start looking at the mental game.
My mental game. I'm actually melting slowly from the inside out. I don't know if I can handle much more, but thank God we're going into the next one because I'm stoked. Completely stoked. What are you doing? What is oh my God, I've lost him. I've lost him. He's done. He's done for. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed Map number 1. I cannot believe it went to round number 5. Let's take a look at a quick replay. Rain of Arrows, not going to save a verse. He can try his best. He's done so good in 2v2, but in 3s, it's just a little bit tougher. Rain of Arrows trying to come down on the two of them. We're going to see one go down.
Look at him go. That's some cinematic shit right there. My God, Reaper Yuso is so cool.
I mean, just the fact that his teammate was there to help secure him. You know? He put down Rain of Arrows. It just, we've seen it from a verse many times, where he's targeting one, M1, 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 Rain of Arrows. He put this somewhere else to help, just point out for the
guys,
distance.
don't even look at
like a guy going for a
Rain of
grand slam, just pointing out for the distance. It's going over there. No matter what happens, he's paying attention to the whole battlefield. He put that Rain of Arrows down, even through that ultimate, which gave just enough damage for Reaper Yuso to come in, finalize those blows, and get what it took to get that double kill. He may have gone down in the process, but that's just his mindset. He doesn't care if he dies. If he deals enough damage to get the 2 kills, he's going to do what it takes. Fantastic map number 1 from both of these teams.
One map.
One map.
One map. We're still waiting for Payout.
The power.
And in the flesh, the Hurts and VOR-REEM are backs against the wall, right? They came so close for maps, but now I think the real stamina hurt, the real mental game is that they got reset. They have to win 5 more. They were only 1 round away from making the score in their favor, 1 map to 0, towards VOR-REEM's side.
That has to be frustrating.
Yeah.
It really does.
You get reset complete. All your hard work, no matter how close it came, doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter.
And that is one of the bigger downfalls of having these longer maps. It is a best of 9, which means you fight so hard to make it to the end and then you still go down. You have to go into the next one, try and refresh that mind, keep your head high, keep your neck tight, try your best to go in without anything going down. And you're going to do your best. What are you doing?
Keeping my neck tight.
That's weird. Why would you do that?
Because you said so.
I didn't tell you.
Oh.
I told them.
Sorry.
And the people that are playing. Off in the internet world somewhere. Well, that went raw. That was not the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've seen prettier things.
Don't do that. Don't try and
slurp.
No, don't.
Whatever's in that glass.
Don't. It burns.
Does
it? Burns carpet.
It's okay. I'll help you out. We're going to go into this next
Oh
map.
my God, you just hit me like 6 times. Oh my God. Please stop.
We'll be okay. Everybody, it's going to be all right. We're going to be fine. Going into map number 2, Payout. Barely eking out of that first map with round number 9, taking it when they needed to. VOR-REEM has a solid chance to bring this back just as they, I'm sure, planned.
All right. Show me the money. Still waiting for Payout against VOR-REEM. Verse Reaper Yuso and Ninjas combining to make the monstrosity and trying to dominate the North American scene against In the Flesh, the Hurts, and VOR-REEM. We're just trying to make Jade work. They're just trying to make Jade work, Carpet. Jade without a croak? Jade don't need no man.
In the Flesh, oh, missing. Actually, the disabling shot. Now we're going to see a Petrifying Turrets, but it gets broken immediately by a good amount of M1's Ninja trying to heal up, but he gets panicked away. Now we're going to see a Rain of Arrows coming down, but an inventory will protect the lot, but not VOR-REEM. VOR-REEM taking a good bit of damage. He's used his role. He is now completely vulnerable to damage, and he will go down immediately 20 seconds into this battle.
That was too easy. The banana even went to waste, and Ninjas is feeling pretty happy about that. He's going to get procced on his counter, and In the Flesh is super low as well. Finishes it off the kill. And a Verse Reaper Yuso is looking to ride their momentum out into the second map. And we've seen this time and time again. I mean, you have to ask yourself why. We have a close series in the first map, and then the second map is a blowout. That's what I'm talking about, the mental game, right?
I mean, again, the tilt factor. I don't know if anyone understands until you compete in a tournament and you get this far, all the way to the finals.
Tilted to 45 degrees, tilted to 90 degrees, tilted to 180, you're actually hanging upside down playing the game.
Let's hopefully that will never happen because I think that's a safety hazard. I don't want to be responsible for people's lives.
Here at BattleRekt, we do not promote playing upside down.
We do not promote this kind of behavior. Not even our own behavior, to be honest. Do not act like me and Rainy. Act like yourselves. Be yourself, everybody. Love who you are. Just like these teams love who they are.
Be yourself!
Oh my, that was aggressive and loud, but now Hurts can take a little bit of damage. No max health just yet.
Thank you, Mosh!
Trying to go in. Oh, the Rainy of Arrows trying to push them away, but not enough actually. It might have been
Just say
little
Rainy
bit
of Arrows?
The Rainy of Arrows. And the Flush going to take a bit of damage, but not enough for VOR-REEM doing a good job. Oh, the double petrify now to hurt.
Nice.
Left completely vulnerable, and that center orb will go to Payout.
The timing of the double petrify was perfect because they were able to secure the center orb without any contest. And now Hertz is in trouble. Will get prismatic strike, pops his ultimate, but after that he's about to get dunked.
Oh my, there it is. The counter not getting plugged and then rooted. Will it go down? He probably will.
There it
It
is.
for Hertz.
Well timed
Goodbye.
for Reverse as well to drop the trap while he was countering because that doesn't get affected by the counter. So Reverse wasted no time and just chewed through the defenses of VOR-REEM. They're rolling now. They're
What on earth has
trained.
happened?
They're going a direction. They're gonna get to their destination. There's nothing you can do to stop them. You can't.
And there's something you can do. Try and win.
You can't. You can't. How are they gonna
Can't
win?
win.
They've tried so many things, and right now they're just broken by their spirit.
I mean, I think it also comes down to right now, we're going to see Hertz trying to get his counter. Not proc. Immaterial trying to come out from in the flesh, which actually I think has mitigated a lot more damage than it seems like. VOR-REEM trying to get those heals, but I just don't know if it's enough. I think the team cap might be struggling at the moment against the end caps, the damage, the EM2s, the M1s, and just in general, their mechanical skill. We're going to see Hertz taking a good bit of damage, but not enough to take out the max health. VOR-REEM as well, trying to back out, but oh, there he goes down to almost half health. The snipe, taking Repoint so down to an equal amount. The double debuff, he has to run away. He procs his counter, but no one actually hits it. VOR-REEM gonna try and escape a verse. The double debuff is actually on a verse. He has to roll away. The center orb taken by Payout.
And that's going so well for still waiting for Payout, and they actually are well set up to try to finish the kill on VOR-REEM. After the same material runs out, there's not a lot of cooldowns left, and here comes the verse. The Swift Roll comes out, and that's going to be well positioned to put VOR-REEM in the back.
Oh my, the M2 plus, oh, right out of the Whirling Blade, he gets sniped. It will in the flesh go down in time. The barrier will go out. Might want to wait for the cooldown to go down.
Is he going to go for a Dragon Slayer?
Then the flesh goes down. This is actually a 2v2 for VOR-REEM now looking scary. Rain of Arrows.
Whoa!
Oh, he will go down. VOR-REEM goes down and now leaving Varesha all alone, petrified and scared.
Oh, he gets the stun!
Oh, my, gross.
That's, I mean, a verse, there can't be a tournament that goes in North America without a verse landing a sick ultimate. And
Rainy, what's happening?
Averse just built himself a Varesh poster. He has Rakan, he has 2 Rakans, he has 1 Sirius, and he has a Varesh now.
Yeah, but like, why is this happening?
Because Averse just wants that for his room.
That's it?
Yeah, he wants that for his room, so he says, hey, today, I'm going to use Dragon Slayer, I'm going to pin somebody up on the wall, and then I'm going to be able to admire that for the rest of my life, forever.
That's a disgusting and aggressive statement to Hertz now. Trying to get aggressive. Oh, he does counter, but he's now stuck on the wrong side of the field. He will get petrified. They're going to ignore him and go for the flush instead. A weekend coming out the barrier, trying to protect. We're going to see, oh, Lucy uses a swift roll. That might be edible, but now she might be soon if she doesn't get out of this. VOR-REEM trying to get out with the immaterial, saving 2 of them to Hertz, getting petrified, but broken out immediately.
And right now, there's a lot of butter on the side of still waiting for Payout. And actually, they have a lot of momentum on their side. This second EX stealth, the instant it goes down, they're going to be taking a lot of damage.
Oh my! Mulch! We'll see if the flesh can get out of here, but it's looking good. The banana will come out, the ultimate! But the immaterial's out of all the damage, but it doesn't matter. And the flesh will go down, followed immediately by
Banana!
The banana into Lucy's back, and
oh! One more to add to the wall. I didn't know that they wanted a trip to Jamba Juice because they just got wrecked by the banana.
oh man.
Eating healthy today.
That was
Not a sponsor.
it's quite a journey for that joke.
Please sponsor.
Jamba Juice.
I love Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice is actually pretty delicious. And for anyone in the chat that thinks not so, you are respected for your opinion. I just humbly disagree. 4 rounds in a row going to Payout. Will they take this in a 2-0 sweep against VOR-REEM? VOR-REEM struggling right now in this map to take any victories, bringing it to round 9 in map number 1. But they're not doing so hot right now. Good pressure immediately from Repo. The end cap on 1. Will they get another? But the panic on Repo.
Right now, Repo has to back away, and that's exactly not where Shifu wants to be, but somehow they do a ton of damage to Varesh, and there's no way to heal him back up. Right now, VOR-REEM has to take care of himself, but the pressure is still on. Ninja's actually losing a ton of health.
Ninja
Nice!
go down. That might be the end for him. Let's see if they can come out alive. Payout trying to take at least 1 out, making it a 2v2. Averse doing a fantastic job. The Rain of Arrows trying to, oh, the counter will get pressed. The ultimate flipped around, but wasted, and he will go down to Hertz. Will he survive? He does, getting pushed away. and they will get at least one round. VOR-REEM taking round number 5.
Nice round. The panic flash was so key from VOR-REEM onto Reap the What You Sow. It prevented them from going aggressive, and that few seconds of time that they bought for themselves was enough time to stop Reap What You Sow from connecting onto turrets. You saw how low turrets got. If Reap What You Sow had connected, he was dead. He was surely dead, but the panic flash was a little itsy bit of time that helped him survive.
VOR-REEM pushing away with the barrier. Reap What You Sow, trying to deal some damage. VOR-REEM down to half health, trying to use his Clouded Potion. Push with double Seeker's Mark. Who will get hit? Nobody. The Immaterial will save them from the end cap. Averse taking a good bit of damage to Hurt, trying to hand him down, but he will get petrified. Ninja's trying to go in to get that, but the Swift Roll comes out. The tasty Swift Roll.
Ninjas actually get sniped up, and this is a big set of momentum for VOR-REEM. They actually have a good chance in this. Averse is also really low. There's not a lot of team members on the
Ninjas.
Payout.
And Ninjas just gets out of the second touch from Varesh's ultimate. Ninjas has to be careful, trying to heal up. The Immaterial saving Varesh. Oh, and he will go down. There he goes, Sirius. Will they turn this around? They have a mountain to climb, but VOR-REEM now potentially taking round number 6.
Nice, securing the center warp control. And to Hurts in the flesh of VOR-REEM are looking like a completely fresh kind of team. Gets incapacitated by Averse on his ultimate, but Averse is so low that the left clicks will actually take him out.
That will be it. M1s will take him out. The Whirling Blade ends up getting canceled out. The Swift Roll might save VOR-REEM a bit. Just enough for him maybe to, oh, they wanted to line it up, but they thought the counter was going to come from Reap What You Sow. He's going to dodge a good amount of damage. The counter comes out, followed by another counter from DeHurts. It's not looking so great for Reap.
Reap What You Sow is fighting against 3 members. He's fighting hard, but he's about to go down.
If he wins this, I will actually cry my pants on there.
No, he's not going to win it.
No, he won't. But that's why I'm making the bet. Oh, he gets pushed away. The ultimate is going to come out and finish him off. 2 rounds now for VOR-REEM. They are, you know, they took a little bit too long to try and turn this around. They waited until 4 rounds were taken by Payout. They're now 1 away. They can see it. They can taste it. They can smell the victory. They want to take this down. Backs against, like, not just a wall, but like a wall with spikes
on the edge of the cliff
and acid, stuff all over the place. Just death around any corner.
All right, to Hurts. Ooh, Jade gets petrified. That's going to provide positioning for still waiting for Payout. And I think they might look to capitalize on it. VOR-REEM taking a little bit of damage, or sorry, VOR-REEM gets rooted up on his roll. Nice use of the shift left click.
Yeah, there we go. VOR-REEM going to take a lot, and this one, the double petrify. They're going to be able to hunt down all at one. 3-on-1. VOR-REEM might go down. The Immaterial will save him. Last second, can he get behind his opponents? He might be able to, but hunted down Reap What You Sow. Full health. They're just going to turn targets instead in the flesh. Not going to take a lot. Oh my! He tried to snipe Orb, and he does. VOR-REEM will take that first Orb.
Oh, here comes the Whirling Blade. Nice use of the ultimate, but Jay does go down, and this might be it. Still waiting for a Payout. The Dream Team, the Super Team. And I think a first Reap What You Sow and Ninjas might be able to do it. Gets rooted up in the Petrify, and VOR-REEM is cornered.
There's nothing left to roll. He is down. He will go down to Ninjas on Reap What You Sow. The M1s are just too strong. DeHurts has accepted his fate, and the champions of the North American Week 3 3v3 will go to Payout. VOR-REEM coming in second place. So strong, so close, bringing map number 1 to round 9, but just struggling a bit on map number 2.
It's North America is a toss-up to me. North America is a toss-up to me. The storyline in Europe is very clear, and the teams are staying solid. They're keeping their compositions, they're sticking to their lineups, and they're really trying to improve amongst internally, right? But North America is really looking to kind of just make the strongest team. They don't care. They're just saying, hey, you're the most talented player here. I'm the most talented player here. He's the most talented player there. Let's combine all of that.